Hi there and welcome to another video tutorial for AKCP's Quicklime central monitoring and management software for our sensors and also for bringing in sensor data from third-party equipment as well as you can see here, video camera feeds. So what we're going to cover in this tutorial is how we can bring an RTSP video feed from an IP camera into Quicklime and display it on a desktop. So what we'll do first of all is create a new desktop that we're going to add this camera to. So we'll go to add desktop and we'll call this demo camera. So that gives us a new fresh desktop here that we can drag and drop our camera to. Now over here in the Server Explorer, you'll find our home folder, devices, IP cameras, workspace and maps. We're going to be going under IP cameras here. Now if you don't see this, it may be because you are not under workspaces. If you're under home, you're going to have a display that gives you kind of a summary of your sensor data here. So you need to make sure that you go over to workspaces and then under IP cameras, you'll see this little add camera button, which we're going to press. Now here we'll give it a camera name. So we'll call this demo camera. And then we're going to enter the RTSP URL. So this is going to vary depending on the make and brand of camera that you're using. But generally it follows this kind of format, RTSP : // the username, the password, the IP address, and then sometimes then the port and path to access that video stream. I've already got the RTSP video stream for our demo camera here, so I'm going to enter that. Underneath here then we have face recognition type. So if you're using this camera as part of the AKCP face recognition access control, then you're going to need to select either an enrollment camera or a verification camera. So if you want to use this to unlock a door, it's going to be a verification camera, and you're going to connect this camera then or associate that camera with a specific door control unit so we can tell that this camera is controlling this door. If it's an enrollment type camera, that's what you're going to use just to enroll faces to Quicklime. In our case here, it's neither. We're just a general CCTV camera that we're going to want to record and play back and synchronize with sensor data. So we'll choose face type none. We go ahead then and click add. It will give us a warning here. We haven't configured any NAS storage, and so camera playback and recording is not going to work until we set that up. So in this instance, we're just going to get our live stream. And you'll see now that the camera has been added to our list here. It's currently not connected. It takes a few moments for it to establish a connection with the camera and be able to bring in that video feed. So we just give it a moment and there we go. We'll find now demo camera is now connected. We can drag that now across onto our desktop. It will connect up and start showing us a live stream from this camera. Once we've got that done, we can then add other things to this desktop. So we could add other video feeds, for example, but we can also add sensor data to this desktop as well. So this camera is located in staff canteen, and I also have some sensor data coming from there. So let's say I've got here a temperature and a humidity sensor for that room that I want to add here. And you can see that these desktops are customizable. You can drag and drop and arrange things however you like. We could also open up a temperature graph as well. So I could go to open graph here. Now I've got temperature of the room, humidity, and a graph, as well as a video feed coming from this room as well. So this is how you can bring in an IP video camera feed, begin to combine it here with sensor data on a dashboard. And then you'll see down here, we've got our sensor playback button. Here we can actually drag and you'll see go back over time, and we can synchronize up camera events with sensor data as well if we have our storage configured. So we'll cover that in another video tutorial where we'll cover how to set up a NAS and video recording so we can begin to synchronize sensor events and data together with video. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.